I just hit that little turn, and I think I might need some more air in the tyre. See there, it's a bit sort of, what'd you say, Tom, drifty? Alright guys, it's Greg here. I'm very lucky today to be test riding the only demo version of this bike, the Lapierre EZesty E. Just come up the first climb here at Bedgebryn. It handles brilliantly. It's got the smaller Fazua motor in it. So we're going to drop into the trails. I've got Tom here with me helping out today. He's done work experience here at Quench. We're going to drop in, see how she handles, and yeah, we're going to make the most of it. Right, so we've got this top section here. Couple of tight twisty turns. Oh, this thing grips. Ooh. Riding all the high line turns. I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed. Bike handles like a gem.
So this particular bike that I'm riding is an extra large frame. It's a full carbon frame with Lapierre's brand new geometry for this year, which, like the Zesty I've tested earlier, was absolutely brilliant. With suspension then, up front we have a Fox 36 fork with Kashima coated stanchions and 150mm of travel, and then on the rear we have a Fox Float DPS shock, again coated in Kashima, providing 150mm of travel through Lapierre's brilliant trail bike linkage. This bike rolls on 27.5-inch wheels, designed and made by Lapierre themselves, with Maxxis tyres providing incredible grip as well as good pedalling efficiency. Finally then, with regards to the drivetrain and brakes, we have a SRAM Exa 1 Eagle 12-speed system on this bike, again adding that super efficient climbing with the motor, and with brakes you've got massive SRAM Guide REs with 203mm rods front and rear, providing brilliant stopping power. So what really makes this bike unique then is that Fazua motor down the bottom. It's so light that it makes the bike feel like a normal trail bike, with the standard setup for suspension that I use of 20% sag in the front and 30% on the rear. It does add a bit of weight, but that does help you when you're riding. Because it's such a low centre of gravity, you can really push the bike into the turns, and then you've got a motor to winch yourself back to the top of a climb, which is absolutely brilliant. If you take all these handling characteristics and put them onto the suspension platform that Lapierre has on the trail and enduro bike range, you can't go wrong. This bike tracks the ground beautifully with minimal pedal bob from that amazing linkage that Lapierre have done. I couldn't fault this bike, and I really found it a pleasure to ride. So the bike that I was riding in was the Lapierre EZesty AM Limited Ultimate 2019 with the Fazua motor. It retails for £6,699 with other options available. So the real question is, would I buy one of these bikes? Now, if you consider that a few years ago I used to be an e-bike skeptic, I used to hate them, I've come a long way since then. Having ridden this bike with the very basic setup that I used for this very short demo, I already got a sense of how good it was. That low centre of gravity from that super lightweight motor and battery really helped me handle the bike just like a normal trail bike would. However, I then had a motor to winch me to the top, and I could get more runs in. It handled beautifully, it rode brilliantly, and I couldn't fault it. Lapierre, you've done a brilliant job, and I would most certainly buy one of these bikes if I had the money.